Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for September. So let's see what is coming up. We're in the Earth of Virgo season, which should be nice. And here we have some Pentacles coming out for you. The Two of Crystals, balance and adaptability. This is the Two of Pentacles. So we move from Virgo season into Libra season. We are out of Mercury retrograde in September. We do have an eclipse. So interesting energy, but this is you being the little kangaroo hopping into new territories and having to be quite adaptable with where you're going. You might need to turn and pivot mid jump. So it is a bit of a balancing act with taking some next steps that you are looking to do in your life, especially when it comes to the element of earth. It could be to do with moving, something around the home, something to do with some very tangible shifts and changes you want to make in your life. So it could be money, could be work, could be home, health, could even be relationship stuff, but definitely feels like it's the Two of Pentacles. It's about, yeah, let's get the ball rolling with this, but need to make those next steps. So let's see what is shifting and changing for you, Capricorn. Let's see what is shifting and changing, but I get a very nice feeling. The words I was given is we have liftoff. So it's like the kangaroo is like lifting off. We have liftoff. So something's got the go ahead here or moving forward, and it feels good. Speaking of jumping up, we have beautiful Miss Stella's decided to join the reading today. Hello, Stelly. So, yeah, I just get this sense of joy of finally I can start this, or finally this can move forward. So, let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Capricorn. We have Hermit, Mercury, Virgo, Mercury and Sword Queen, Libra throne. Lots of Mercury and air coming in here. So these might have been something you've been thinking about for a while as well, or someone you've been thinking about for a while. And these two cards together is a very clear and calm mind. It's somebody that's thought about it. And even though you're going a little bit into the fire with the kangaroo jumping around and something taking off and starting, it's like you've thought this through. You've absolutely thought this through. So the Hermit and the Queen of Swords is very, very good, amazing, well thought out plans, very clear communication. Stella's trying to eat it. But definitely, like, if there has been a lack of clarity in any way, or you haven't really known the direction you're going in, or there's been like questions of balance. Interestingly, the Sword Queen has got the scales, which does represent balance, and Hermit is wisdom. Wisdom and balance is needed here when you're being the kangaroo jumping around like crazy. So absolutely, I feel like you're managing all of this, Capricorn. You're managing your situation. You're going to be busy, but yeah, it does require flexibility and a clear, good, strong head. So Capricorn, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend, Stella's so happy and pleased with herself. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a fuller picture of what's going on for you, a more holistic view. And this is a general reading, Capricorn. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, you'd like to explore this further and deeper and get some more messages around it, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. We have the Strength card as your situation card coming out, which would suggest it's going to require some resilience, some courage to get this ball rolling, to get this moving, to get this started. So, but it's it feels like maybe it could have been hanging in the balance for a little while, whether this was going to go ahead or not, or whether this was even possible. Again, we've got more scales coming in, but this time it's crossing you. So this whole thing of a balanced approach, or finding the balance, it could be around work-life balance, or the give and take within a relationship, or who's giving and taking within a situation, is going to be a really strong one. Boom. The Tower in your conscious mind. Wow, Capricorn. Six of Wands, 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands. You're turning up as the Queen of Wands. Yeah, sorting this stuff out. Okay, very successful energy, I have to say, with the Queen of Wands and the 6 of Wands there for you. King of Swords coming in, and the Knight of Wands. Yes, okay. The Knight sends her the Queen sends her knight into action. Yes, and we have the card which represents balance being restored with the Temperance card. So we're seeing that balance is being restored within a situation. It might feel like there's a bit of pressure, a pressure cooker situation that could come in, or that there's some tension that's built up here. So we have as a situation the Strength card. And this is very much like you are tempering yourself, or maybe even just trying to control your emotions or control something within you, like trying not to react or speak out. There's a lot more you probably could say and you might be thinking, but you're not saying it here. So it is requiring you almost biting your tongue a little bit, or biding your time. But it's like you're noticing some stuff and it is maybe testing you in a way, but at the same time, you're strong. You're very, very strong within this situation. You can hold the fort. And it's crossed by the Six of Pentacles, which is the card of balance, giving and taking, giving and receiving. And it may be that it is, that something's definitely out of balance on when it comes to a situation that involves the roles people play, how much people contribute to a situation, who's doing what. And it can be relationship as well, the give and take within a relationship. It may be that there's been something financial or resource-wise or time-wise that you've just been trying to balance that, but it's been out of balance. So definitely it's a sense that you are holding the fort just because, boom, in comes the Tower in your conscious mind. So it could feel like, oh, it's building up. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. Then, boom, the Tower, I have to say something kind of thing. It's like, or I just need to go off and blow off some steam somewhere and, take myself out of the situation, go for a walk, get out of there. So there is this sense that, you're in this kind of fairly... there is some tension and pressure around the situation that you're in. You're feeling that. But the Tower is also suggesting that you're ready now to move from a fairly confined space where you felt like you were almost a bit trapped within an energy, or that it felt narrow and confined in some way. The Tower can be revelatory. It can be like, boom, something really needs to change here. And it could be that you're at the turning point of like, okay, this could be quite a radical change for some of you. But the Tower is shocking change or revelations, truth being revealed. And in your conscious mind, it's like, whoa, all this stuff building up and just going, something has to change here. And you might even get the solution coming through here with the Tower. It could be, boom, yes, now I know how to fix this. Because we have at the base the Six of Wands, this is the card of success. But it's also a card that demands success and demands validation that I'm feeling in this spread. So it's like if you're feeling like something's out of balance, or that you're not being validated or seen or recognized within a situation or an experience, then it's like, boom, this is like not okay for you in this scenario. It's like it's too much out of balance. You need to be recognized and seen and validated within this situation that's coming in. In the recent past, you have the Ten of Swords. So this is a completion and energy and ending, something you kind of maybe had to surrender to, an ending, a closure, an end of a chapter of some sort. Maybe something was finished, completed with the Ten of Swords. So it's very much like you can move on from that now, whatever that was. There are new dawn, there's new possibilities, and things are potentially dawning on you when you're understanding this situation. And it could, like I said, with the Tower, it could be quite revelatory. So in the near future, we have the Four of Wands, and this is where we're seeing 1111. We're seeing the balance restored, like the Tower goes boom, and then look at the house. It's all perfect. It's like whatever that Tower energy is, it wasn't destructive. It didn't destroy the house. Here it is, happy home, happy heart. There's balance being restored with the 1111 with someone around you, or, what it is that you're really wanting or creating within this situation or experience. And it's like the Tower just needed to happen to bring back something back into equilibrium or back into balance. And it's understanding that what you're creating, these next steps here, are quite foundational for what it is that you want through this situation and experience. And it's almost like you're not accepting second best here. And anything that kind of doesn't fit in with that, it gets the boom of the tower. Okay, so you're turning up as this Queen of Wands. She's definitely in charge here. So this is good because she's got the Six of Wands and she's sending her knight out into action with that Knight of Wands. So it's very dynamic. It might be you're really trusting your instincts here. You're trusting your spirit. You might even be feeling very creative or ready to step into a bit of a leadership position yourself. I'm going to have to try and rescue these cards from Stella in a second. So it's a sense that it's almost like the quiet leader within this Queen of Cups. It's the quiet leader within. It's feeling quite strong and resolved within yourself. And she's very magnetic, the Queen of Wands. So people might be coming to you, or you might be noticing that you're attracting some things in towards you. She has a very strong filter. So it's like, yeah, you might be like, I'll let that through the filter, or I won't let that through the filter, but very warm and magnetic. Can see opportunities where other people can't, this beautiful Queen of Wands. Energy surrounding you is the Queen of Cups. So there might be somebody who's a little bit more emotional around you, having some strong emotions, maybe a little bit more sensitive, somebody who just, you might need to kind of just, yeah, they might need to talk some things through, or it may be that they need to know that that you care. There's somebody that needs to know that you care, or just needs to be treated with a little bit more sensitivity. They're a bit more of an emotional being around you. But nonetheless, this Queen of Cups is very kind and caring, and it feels like you have an ally here in this situation, somebody by your side that cares for you a lot, or you care for them as well. So now, Stella, you are sitting on the cards. How are we going to get these? Stella's like not moving. Okay, let's see. Let's just get them out. She can sit down. This is very much like that Queen of Wands with the cat by her. She's like, I'm not budging. If this isn't feeling right for me, I'm not budging. So she's very much acting in integrity. There you go. You can lie down now. So hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords. And this is very much like, wanting to make sure that it's right decisions are being made here. They're very clear decisions, impartial decisions. Both the King and Queen of Swords are here in the reading. So this is where balanced thought, balanced and impartial decisions and actions based on a plan, an idea, really needs to happen. And yeah, it's like you wanting to maintain the balance. You don't want somebody to come in and upset the apple cart. And so here we have as an outcome the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Temperance card. So you are the Queen of Wands. You're sending your knight out into action. So you're actioning something here, and it comes with a big choice and a decision. So whether you're making that choice and decision yourself, or you're saying to somebody, you have to choose, you have to make a choice and decision here. But it comes with the Temperance card, which is where balance and harmony is really restored. A moderate approach, but clear and direct approach is needed for this. And the Temperance card brings a situation back into alignment. But it is patient, it's slow moving, it calms things down, which is really good. It's also, what did I want to say? It's where the energy starts to flow between you and someone else, or within the situation. So it might just be like a bit of a storm in the teacup, or just something that really needs to shift and change here that makes all the difference, that feels like, okay, I've got this balance happening and it's feeling good in my life. And so I love that this Temperance card is here, but it does require a choice to be made, or there's somebody to choose. So that restores the balance. And we have as an overall energy the Eight of Pentacles, and this is the card of work. So it could be a work situation, or it could be a situation that is requiring, or an experience that is requiring you to put in some work with this. So it could be a relationship, it could be anything in your life, but definitely work is required here with this Eight of Pentacles. So let's pull an affirmation card. Stella's letting me know her displeasure at having been moved by the tail flick. She's like, I've moved, but I'm not happy with you. You're not happy with me, are you? So let's see. We have I forgive myself as the affirmation card. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I'm free to love myself. So yeah, whatever this energy is, you are just doing the right thing for you and honoring what you need. So the Tower is really telling you that. Listen to those Tower feelings in that Tower moment, or that sense of, like I'm getting frustrated, or I need to release. I need a release of some sort, or I need to bring about some kind of change within this situation, because it's letting you know what your limits are and what your boundaries are. And something very small could shift and make the situation so much better. It might feel like a big thing as it builds up, but the forgive myself if you have your little Tower moment, if that comes in, or someone has a Tower moment, it really is just saying, it's just giving you a lot of information about what is right for you in this situation. Like, boom, look at this, destruction of the Tower has come in. So let's rebuild. It might be one of those things of having to rebuild a situation, an experience, a relationship, or something. But it's like, let's rebuild this, okay? We'll restore it back to some kind of balance, in harmony, and we'll put the Tower up the right way. So, let's see. Calm and measured approach. Calm, impartial thought. Okay, what did we get for you? The key. Okay, the key. And we can see the symbol inside the key represents the seasons. It represents that everything flows from one experience to the next. Something will flow. The energy does flow. And we're seeing that with the Temperance card. It's unlocking the key so energies flows, but also understanding that it's a natural evolution from one state to the next, or one energy or situation to the next, that it will naturally flow. So if you're in a situation that you're feeling like, okay, I'm feeling a bit like pent up or frustrated with it in any way, just understand that there's this natural sort of flow of energy that you can tap in to and unlock here. And it can be feeling so much better for you, Capricorn. So that's your reading. Balance is restored. Harmony, balance is restored. The Temperance card can also be something around your health as well. So just understanding that something within this situation, if it is stressful or it is imbalanced, or it's like you've taken on too much, or the balance of it is not working for you, think about how it might be impacting your health as well. This might be a big choice and decision around your health, and what is the best thing for your health, that can come in as well. But it's a lovely energy of balance being able to be restored through a decision that comes in. So that's your reading, Capricorn. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see what happens, because it's a sense of, yes, some kind of actionable thing from you, direction from you, directive, or whatever it is from you, creates a sense of, I need to take action and make a choice or decision, or somebody does here. And so we do see immediately balance gets restored with the Temperance card. Let's just see where else it is going after that, because it is the Two of Crystals, it's the Two of Pentacles, it's very much early days. It's a new situation, or an evolution of a new evolution of a situation or experience. And there's more to the story. So we're going to explore what that story is in the extended reading, and see where this little kangaroo is hopping off to, and what other things it's experiencing, and where this is all going. So I love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the link to the comments as well. Follow me on Instagram. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. All of that helps with the growth of the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and take care, Capricorn.